All right, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Shaloy back again with another one. Today we got Dr. Umar King Kong Consciousness Johnson. Hey, he's sitting on I think it's the Art of the Dialogue with I guess his name is Art. I don't know what the guy's name is, but he's on his podcast interview setup or whatnot, and he has some interesting takes, or Umar Johnson has some interesting takes on the Shannon Sharpe case, or the whole situation with Shannon Sharpe and the 19-year-old Zaminga girl. So I'm gonna let it play and I'll cut in with my commentary.
So first of all, Art, she wanted a baby out of Shannon because for a snow bunny dating a wealthy black man, a baby is financial insurance. For a snow bunny dating a successful black man, the mixed race baby, the big black baby, is my financial insurance. She thought Shannon Sharpe was into her until the infamous Instagram Live scandal. You remember that? When Shannon Sharpe was caught on tape banging out a snow bunny on Instagram Live.
Okay, so the timelines are a little different. Some of this stuff started in 2019 and the stuff happened in 2019. And I think Shannon Sharpe was caught up with the girl last year, right? And I don't know how long. It's at least been pending. She's been trying to sue him either since last year or this year. So I'm not sure about that one, but I'll ride with what he's saying on that one, because she definitely wanted a big black baby. If you've seen in the tweets, not tweets, but the text messages that she was writing to him, texting to him about having that big black baby, she was trying to trick Shannon Sharpe into putting that big old black seed in her, but I don't think he fell for it because she didn't get the baby. And he's saying, like, Umar saying that the Michelle, the girl that he was caught on the Instagram Live sex video, might have had something to do with it. Maybe not. I think she just realized she wasn't going to get that baby, so she probably had to go the other route. And there's other things like Shaq. People saying Shaq. There's an audio clip of Shaq saying, or Matt Barnes saying that Shaq is trying to get information on Shannon, I guess, to make him look bad.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. Staying quiet. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please keep his name quiet.
He claimed he didn't put the Instagram Live on. We will never know the story, but that ain't the point. The point, Art, is she was looking for a baby until Shannon cheated on her with the Instagram Live scandal. Everything changed after the Instagram Live, Art. Everything changed. She went from wanting to be a baby mama to being an extortionist. Because after that, it became all about the money. She told Shannon, she said, I know you missed this big, juicy booty. I don't know what booty she talking about, Art, because I didn't see no booty. I saw 2 pale, ashy, extra flat buttermilk biscuits. I don't know what booty she claiming she got.
Hold on now, Umar. Just hold on. Let us dive into some snow bunny hopping, because she didn't have great big cheeks, but the girl got enough. She got enough cheeks for us to like, okay?
But anyway, she told Shannon, you have to pay me $25,000 for each one of my cheeks. $25K for the left cheek, $25K for the right cheek. Here's the problem with that, Art. If he only needed to pay you 50 grand for your flat cheeks, 50K, how did you end up at 50 million? Art, she said 25K for each cheek. That's only 50 grand. So how did we go from 0 to 100 in a couple weeks?
The 50 grand, 25 each cheek, probably is just her talking. I think she probably did want some body enhancements. And Shannon Sharpe has been on the record to known to pay a little money. You know, I think he paid a woman one time. He said that he paid for her to get a divorce. So if he paid for a woman to get a divorce, I'm damn sure he'll pay for some cheeks. But that might have just been her talking, because he probably made a comment before about getting them cheeks. Maybe she just wanted 25K. She probably would have took that 25K each cheek and done something else with it.
You just wanted 50 grand. But your lawyer, Tony Busby, wants 50 million. Here's why I believe the power structure might be involved, Art. You are not going to convince me that a 19-year-old OnlyFans model, I don't care if she black, white, brown, yellow, or red, you are not going to convince me that if you offer a 19-year-old OnlyFans model who sells videos of her body for cash apps on the regular, she sells videos and pictures of her body on the internet for cash apps, and she gets offered $10 million to walk away when she only asks for 50 grand. Think about this, Art. She only asks for 50 grand. Shannon Sharpe says, I'm going to give you 10 million to walk away. And she says no. Art, do you know of anybody on OnlyFans? Do you know of any 19-year-old teenager who, if offered 10 million to shut up and go away when they only wanted 50 grand, do you know of any 19-year-old girl who is not going to take the 10 million?
Right, and he's right about that. That's Tony Busby right there saying that, because Tony Busby must have done his homework, realizing how big Shannon Sharpe is, the podcast, and seeing all of those sponsors like Boost Mobile. Is it Boost Mobile? I believe it's in the background. He's got Manscaped and all of these Viagra-like companies and all of these, was it DraftKings? All of these sponsorships. He knows how big a deal Shannon Sharpe is. He probably watched sports and all of that other stuff. So he's like, if Shannon Sharpe wants to settle $10 million, imagine what we can get if we go to court. If we take him to court, we can probably get way more. And Shannon Sharpe has that upcoming $100 million deal, which she probably wants to get right now, immediately, due to this lawsuit. But he's definitely got a lot of money headed his way, and Tony Busby knows it. And Tony Busby probably wants a larger cut than what he would probably get with the 10 million. So he's probably trying to retire off Shannon Sharpe.
Anybody taking 10 million?
Thank you. You on OnlyFans. You making money by selling your body, so you clearly not doing too well in these streets. You get offered 10 million and you turn it down? I believe the NFL power structure, or maybe the white media power structure, or maybe the white podcast power structure. Somebody was jealous of Shannon Sharpe's upcoming $100 million contract. Somebody was jealous of Shannon Sharpe's upcoming $100 million contract, and they intervened at the level of Tony Busby, or they intervened at the level of Gabriella Azu. One or the other. Because ain't no 19-year-old OnlyFans model turning down no 10K. Somebody wanted Shannon Sharpe embarrassed. Somebody wanted Shannon Sharpe humiliated. Somebody wanted Shannon Sharpe's financial future destroyed.
Okay, there he goes. He starts hotepping and blaming the industry and the white man, boogeyman, and stuff, all this other. Look, the only person that wants to see Shannon Sharpe destroyed and who is jealous of Shannon Sharpe is Shannon Sharpe. Uncle Shay Shay, you don't go out here and get 19-year-old OnlyFans models. Just hire an escort, lay the pipe down real good like you like, get a contract with the services of whoever it is that's contracting the woman out, and just have her on call. That way, it's transactional, it's a contract, and you don't have to worry about, your business being all out in the street. But you get a 19-year-old OnlyFans, which is crazy to me. But, people are upset about the age. I'm not so much upset about the age. I mean, yeah, it would be smart to get let me take that back. It wouldn't be smart, because if he just got women, that, it doesn't matter the age. Women are trying to come up. And that's just as simple as it is. And this woman is trying to come up, whether she be 19, 25, or 45. She sees a quick lick, and she's coming up, and she's probably not that into Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe should slow it down and get somebody who wants to be married. But, he's basically said on multiple, occasions that he's not looking for a saint. He's looking for a sinner. So he does not desire marriage. So it is what it is. But y'all let me know in the comment sections below, is Dr. Umar King Kong Consciousness Johnson on point, or is he off base? But I'll get at y'all another one. Y'all like and subscribe, and I'm gone. Peace.